The next thing, what I have to discuss, the next one, very important point, what we are going to discuss is, sir, user authentication. Remember this one. What is the next topic we have to talk about? User authentication. Authentication means whether the particular user is a valid user or not. Whether the particular user is valid user or not. Sir, how we can able to check? How we can able to check? That thing we require to discuss, like user authentication. Okay, like it's a very easy concept because we are working with the Django. It is the biggest advantage with the Django is every time we are seeing the benefits. Sir, 95% of the work Django can able to do. Only 5% programmers are required to do that. Okay, user authentication. Sometimes it's a very common requirement, man. User authentication is a very common requirement, right? Okay, in any applications, right? Like compulsory, if you want to access this web application, you should sign up, you should log in, you can able to perform log out, like these type of things by default will be there. So how we can use authentication module, how you can able to use it, sir? Sir, very simple, sir. Let me talk a bit here. If you consider our applications, if you consider any application, right? If you consider any just once we started our project, one default application, of course several default applications are coming. We covered in the last session. Have you observed, right? We covered in the last session application, like that, right? Okay, so same way, sir, one default application is there which is provided by Django. That application is called auth application. Remember this one. That application is called what? Auth application. Auth application means authentication, right? Okay, make sure, sir. What I want to take here is, let me go for a small chota application development parallelly with the login functionality, logout functionality, and sign out functionality. Next, and after that, how to implement our own hashing security algorithms, like all these things I will explain. Let me start a small project kind of thing, sir, so that you people can feel more comfortable, I'm sure. Observe a bit very carefully what I'm trying to do there. Here our Django projects. OT, like this is our folder. Just I'm taking Django admin. Okay, start the project. Just from the scratch I want to develop, so that you people can feel more comfortable, right? Okay, like Django admin, start project. Next here just I'm trying to take here auth project regarding authentication project. Like this I'm taking auth project, right? Okay, well. So now take very special care. Let me start my own. Okay, cd auth project. Next py manage.py manage.py. Next time after that, here I'm taking start the app, test the app. Like this I'm taking, sir. That's all. Test application is also ready, right? Sir, now first thing what I have to take care here is, just have a look once, sir. This is auth project. In the auth project, if you consider settings.py, there are several applications are already came. Regarding several applications already came, sir. In the, have you remembered this one? Auth application. Have you remembered? Already auth application is there. This auth application is responsible to perform user authentication. Okay, instead of developer, Django itself is going to take care. Of course, Django provided, auth application is going to take care. So that's why sign up, log in, log out, these kind of things will become very easy. Any doubt, friends? Are you in the position to understand, right? Okay, sir, this is the first thing, sir. Next, what I want to take here is, let me create, sir, one small web application where I have to require to implement login, logout, sign up, these functionalities, right? Okay, so first step here, let me go for sir, templates. I mean, have you remember, right? Templates folder, auth project. Next, let me go for a new folder, templates, because I want to take several HTML pages. Templates folder. In the templates folder, let me go for, what is the folder name? Test app. Okay. In that, sir, test app, let me go for, sir, here let me in that test, yeah, let me go for okay base data HTML. Sir, immediately whenever we are using the word base data HTML, immediately you people are going to get the word. What is the word? Immediately you are going to whenever I'm using the word base data HTML, immediately one word will strike in your mind. What is that? Template inheritance. Really, it is going to simplify our life like anything, sir. I'm sure. Next and after that, sir, home.html, like this I'm taking, sir. Now, home.html. Next, there are some pages I want to take, sir. Still some pages, sir. Okay, Java exams dot HTML I'm taking. Next and after that, even if you want, you can able to take. Of course, we just I'm taking name say I may use or may not use. Don't worry about that, sir. Java exams. Next and after that, Python exams dot HTML. Next and after that, one more very common for the fresher, aptitude exams dot HTML. Aptitude exams dot HTML, like this I'm taking, sir. That's all. So these are various HTML pages I'm taking. Okay, like this one, sir. So next, if you want, you can able to take CSS also, color kind of thing. Already you people aware, I'm not giving that much importance for CSS, coloring anyway we will spend some time. So that color by default will come in the picture for our application. Don't worry, sir. Sir, up to this it's very clear for you. I created templates. Next and after that I created one application, right? Sir, now here in the settings.py, let me do adding our application. Okay, test here. Next and after that, here template dir. Now observe this one. Template dir is equal to, sir, os.path.join base dir, yeah, and join base dir, comma templates, like this I'm taking, sir. Comma templates. Now here take a bit very special care. Here template dir, like this I'm taking, sir. That's all, friends. Up to this, any doubt? Yes, already our known concept we did several times, hundreds of times this type of activities, right? Don't worry about that. So up to this, what we did, we started project. Next and after that we start application. Next and after that we created templates, the required templates, and then settings.py, the required things we added, sir. Up to that, not required to keep any explanation. Now my requirement is I want to go for base.html. Okay, I want to go for base.html, sir. This is a very important for me because for all HTML pages, look and feel who is going to decide, sir. Base.html is the responsible to decide. That's why let me go to this base.html, sir. More importance I want to give. So just a boilerplate code. Okay. Now here what I want to do, I want to use some bootstrap. Sir. If you want to use a bootstrap, okay, bootstrap link must be required. Get bootstrap.com. Next and after that here, get bootstrap.com. Next and after that, even recent version also you can take, no problem. Okay. Now just I'm taking this link. Where I require to add this one, sir. Have you remembered, right? Okay, inside header bar, we require to add this one. Okay, just I added bootstrap link. If you want CSS link like this, you can able to add, no problem at all, sir. Next and after completing that, anyway, CSS I'm not going to use. If you require CSS, then automatically we have to do that. Next, inside body. Sir, what I want to take is a navbar I want to take. Have you remembered, right? Yet our childhood somewhere we covered navbar. In the case of bootstrap, navbar we have. So what you can do, you have the flexibility. You can able to write the code on your own, or instead of that copy paste. Anything you can able to do that, sir. No problem at all. Now I'm taking navbar, sir. I'm trying to take navbar. Here class is equal to bootstrap class I'm taking, sir. Now navbar. Next and after that navbar default. Have you remembered? Navbar default, like this we can navbar default like this. This is the bootstrap related classes, right? Okay, navbar default like this I took, sir. Next and after that, the remaining things I have to take div container. Okay, div container like this, right? Div container like now have you observed, right? Nav bar here, nav bar, sorry, nav bar default. Next and after that div container. In the links must be required. Are you getting? Usually first link is always header sir. Nav bar brand. First link is always nav bar brand. Like this we can able to take, sir. What I am taking, sir? Div tag again div tag I am taking. Class okay, nav bar header I am taking. Nav bar header div tag I am taking. Nav bar header sir. In that, just let me take anchor tag. So here, what things I want to take, sir? Durga exams like this I'm taking, sir. Nav bar header. Now here, do you know the anchor tag? Just anyway URLs later we can able to take, sir. Next, class is equal to, okay, class is equal to like this. What I'm trying to take here is just nav bar brand. Regarding nav bar brand I'm taking, sir. Okay, like don't worry about this, sir. Even you can able to take copy paste also. No problem at all, sir. I took one nav bar. In that all the things should be there inside container. Okay, in the brand I took, sir. My brand is Durga exams like this, right? Next and after that, all your items should be inside UL. Have you remember, right? All your items should be inside UL, sir. Class here UL. Class here UL I'm taking. Class is equal to now. Here do you know now under the nav bar nav, sir. These are things by default will come automatically left hand side. Remember that, sir. Automatically it will come on the left hand side. Okay. Next and after that, here I'm taking anchor tag. Here link itself with the anchor tag. Okay. Now here you can take anything, sir. Okay. Now I'm taking Java exams like this, right? Sir, similarly you can take sir Python exams I'm taking. Next and after the aptitude exams. Next and after the aptitude exams like this I'm taking, sir. Okay, like three things by default will be there. Up to this is the clear, sir. Very simple. My nav bar something like looks like here my brand by default will be there. And then Java exams, Python exams, and then aptitude exams by default will be there, sir. That's all. Next, if you want, you can take left hand side also. I mean right hand side also. Log in, log out, sign up. These kind of things also we can able to take. Okay. Can you please guide what we have to take, sir? Yes, right hand side is another UL. Are you getting? Right hand side is another UL. But here nav bar right. Have you remember? Nav bar right. Sir, are you able to understand all these things? Can you please confirm? Are you able to understand all these things, right? Yes, friends. Yes, everyone. At least thoda. Sir, it's a very clear. We are good. By default, these things will come in the left hand side link. Next at the top, on the right hand side by default will be there. Those right hand side I'm taking here. Now here only three things. Okay. First one, sir, sign up. First one. Okay, sign up I'm taking. First one, sign up. Next and after that, login I'm taking. Next and after that, log out. So the biggest advantage what you people are going to get, if I'm going to develop from the scratch, then you will get confidence on your own. You can able to develop, sir, instead of showing already executed application. Okay, that's why. So that's about my intention. First time you people may feel a bit difficult. Why sir is spending this much time and so on. But once my example completed, then if you just review this video, then you people are going to get much clarity. That's all. Okay. Now my nav bar completed. Yes, it's a great thing, sir. Why it is a great? We are writing nav bar completely on our own instead of copy paste from the Google. Are you getting that? Instead of copy paste from that. Okay, very simple, sir. Nav bar default. Okay, this is next. All the things I want to take inside container so that it will come in the it will come like Next and after that here, sir, this is the brand, never header brand. Next, these are the left hand side links. These things are right hand side links. End of the div tag, end of the div tag, end of the navbar. Wonderful. Yeah, Vinod, we can able to do. Let me take generalized. Okay, sir. Are you getting right? Now I took sign up. Sign up means registration. Login and logout means login. Enter username and password. Validation. Next and after that logout means logout from your session. Something like this. Up to this, any doubt, friends? Can you please confirm? Yes. All these things by default will be required. All these things by default will be required. Will be required for every page, correct or not? All these things by default will come for every page. So the biggest advantage of template inheritance is if all the remaining pages are going to inherit from this template, their look and feel is always the same for all the HTML pages. So seems to be you are in the same application, right? Okay, page to page look and feel won't be changed. That is the biggest advantage, right? Next and after that, our body block we have to take, sir. So here block I'm taking block, any block you can able to take, sir. Here just I'm taking block. Next and after that body block, you can take any name you can use, sir. Next and after that here just end the block like this I'm taking, sir. End the block, that's all. So this block should be filled by. Can you spell out who is the responsible to fill this block, sir? Who is the responsible to fill this block? This block should be filled by child tag. That's all, sir. Okay. Now this is the base.html. Okay, like this, right? Okay, well, sir, base.html is a very simple, sir. Now let me take home.html, sir. Okay, home.html. Sir, what I want to take here is home.html. Now this total bloody thing is not required for me. I hope you know, right? Already there. Okay. First, what I have to take, sir? Can you please confirm? Extends. Okay. Test app. Extends test app slash base.html. Like this, I'm taking. Okay. Now, sir, this block we require to fill, sir. This block we require to fill. This block we have to fill this block, sir. Okay. Well, sir, now what I'm trying to take here is. Okay, inside the block you can take any code. This code related to home page. Are you getting right? This code related to home page. Omkar, we will discuss that. Pagination, that concept is called pagination. We will discuss. Okay, don't worry. Yes, this is what we call a block, body block, like end block. Now here what code we have to write? Yes, if you want you can write any codes, are no problem at all. Welcome to, sir, this is you can able to take home page like any code you can able to take, sir, no issue at all. Something like we can take home.html. Okay, in the home.html, what I want to take here is something like what we can use, welcome to Durga exams, sir. You can take welcome to Durga exams, welcome to Durga exams. Next, rules for writing exams. Okay, here I'm taking h2 tag rules are. Okay, here you can take ul in the li rule 1. Okay, rule 1 like this. Okay, so like you should complete, you should write only one exam per day, something like you can able to take whatever you want in the home page, right? You can able to take that. That's all, sir. Okay, this is welcome to Durga exams. Next, rules like this I'm taking all whatever content. If you want you can able to take, no problem at all. Happily you can include this content inside of our favorite jumbotron also. Are you getting inside of our favorite jumbotron also? No problem at all, sir. Okay, like we can able to take. Now that's all, sir. Now here just that's all. This is about my home.html. So up to this, we didn't see at least one page at the output. Is it working properly or not? We don't know that. Let me show up to this, right? What I want to take here is, sir, let me go for URLs. Let me go to urls.py. Okay, urls.py. Okay, here first views.py must be required. Correct, right? Views.py must be required. Okay. Now very simple, sir. DEF. Sir, home page view. Are you getting right? Home page view. Like this, I'm taking home page view of request, sir. Request return render of request return render of request comma. What is this one, sir? Test app slash home.html. That's all, sir. Okay. Now here just let me go for urls.py file. Okay, urls.py. In the urls.py, can you please guide, sir? I forgot everything. From test app, import views. Next time after that, let me make as the home page, right? Okay, home page. Okay, like so that's all. Just can I take $? Can you please confirm directly? Can I take $, or not, sir? Yes. Can I take $, or not? $. Okay. Here views dot home page view. Are you getting right? That's all. Extra $, like this I'm taking, sir. Use dot home page view. By default we are going to take. It's a very simple, sir. Now let me start the server. Let me send in the request. Now observe that I'm not talking about any exams. I'm not talking about any authentication and so on. Just let me check. Is my application, is everything is proper or not? Any activity we are missing? Can you please confirm? All the things to see the home page, all the activities we completed, right? Anything we are missing? All the things we completed already, correct? Okay. So still if you are missing anything, don't worry, we will do that. Okay. Now run server. Here we may see if any mistakes are there. Yeah, perfect. So now let me send the request to the home page. Now is the home page is coming or not? Wow, wonderful, man. Are you able to understand? Welcome to Durga exams. Rules, sir, like this one. Rules like this we are going to get. Yes, sir. This is sir Durga exam, Java exams, Python exams. Okay. This is the brand. Next time after that, Java exams, Python exams, aptitude exams, sign up, login, log out. Like the links are available. How, sir? Okay, well, sir, if you are going to keep some background image, if you are going to change the navbar link, navbar background color and so on, now beautiful, cute application it will become, I'm sure. Are you getting up to this? Any doubt? Are you able to understand? Okay, sir. Next, invert, navbar inverse. Yeah, we can able to do that. Can you please tell what is the way, sir? Navbar inverse, right? What we have to take? Navbar inverse, right? Inverse means reverse. Okay, navbar inverse like this. Now have a look once, sir. Perfect. Are you getting? Now it's going to display properly, right? That's all. So now the rules and so on. Okay, rule 1, rule 2, dummy data, whatever we are taking. Okay, if you want for a home page, if you want, you can able to use Jumbotron also, no problem at all, sir. Jumbotron code, just div class is equal to Jumbotron. Like within that you can able to take like sir 1 minute even. Some people are very much eager. Sir, can you please use Jumbotron like this? Can you please guide, sir? What I have to take? Div class is equal to Jumbotron. This total thing whatever there. Let me take inside Jumbotron. That's all. Inside Jumbotron. Okay. Now container is required. Can you please observe that? Yes. Okay. Jumbotron like this, right? Now this total inside Jumbotron. Okay, here if you want, you can able to take Jumbotron plus Jumbotron. Next time after that, align center. If I can take align center, numbering and so on, is a bigger problem, I hope. Yeah, good. This numbering and so on is a bigger problem. Okay, sir. Here what I will take div. Here Jumbotron. Here what I am taking. This total thing is div. Another div I am taking container. Okay, another div I am taking container like this. Okay, now no problem at all. A bit relatively good. Yeah, that's all. Now have a look once. Okay, welcome to Durga exams and so on. Yes, perfectly, it's going to come. Any explanation is required up to this? Okay, look and feel of our application is ready, sir. Look and feel of our application is ready. Okay, well, now what I'm ready to take, sir? Let me implement Java exams link. Only one link I want to implement. Remaining Python exams, aptitude exams, you can able to do that. Java exams link I want to implement. Now slowly, step by step, we are going to enter into authentication. Just observe. Let me implement this link, sir. Let me go to views.py. Let me go to views.py. Now I'm taking def Java exams view. I'm taking some Java exams view like this, request return render. I'm taking. So here just very simple, sir. Request comma test slash what is the HTML page? Java exams dot html. Are getting Java exams dot html like this. I'm taking, sir. That's all. Let me fill this Java exams dot html also. It's a very easy. It's a very easy, sir. Home.html is already there. Java exams dot html. Everything is the same. Everything is the same, sir. So now I'm taking, okay, start exam, something like you can able to take. Welcome to Java exams. Java exams like this. Welcome to Java exams like. Whatever you want, you can able to write buttons, start exam, something like you can able to do that. Okay, so I'm not going to implement exams functionality. Don't worry, sir. Just that page I want to display. Welcome to Java exams like this, right? Now my requirement is only urls.py. Okay, let me take one URL pattern for this also, right? Okay, Java exams like this, one URL pattern for this also. Let me take, sir. Here just Java slash, that's all. Now views done. Can you please tell what is the views are? Java exams view. That's it. Okay. Now we have to change this hyperlink or not? Can you please tell? We require to change this hyperlink or not? href link I require to change, sir. Okay. Now where I have to change? Anyone can you please tell where I have to change? In how many places I require to change? In how many places I require to change? Only one place. Only one place. Where? In the base.html. That is the biggest advantage, right? Base.html. Here, home page. Let me take Durga exams. Same home page only. Java exams, right? Here Java. Like this I'm taking, sir. Okay. Now observe carefully, sir. Observe a bit carefully. If I click this one, home page only is going to come. If I click this one, then automatically Java page by default it's going to come in. Clear? Not required to keep any explanation up to this. Now you can able to do Python exams, aptitude exams, Python exams, aptitude exams like this, right? Okay, that's all. Sir, now yeah, in the URL, sir, is it changed in urls.py or not? Yes, we change it, right? Can you please scratch it? In the urls.py already I changed. Already I define URL pattern. Okay, now that URL pattern I reflected in the base.html. Are you getting right? Okay, the remaining two pages same, sir, not required to keep much explanation, right? Now what is my requirement is or otherwise matter of 1 minute. Let me take sir, same thing, sir. Here container, div container. Okay, align is equal to center like this. I'm taking align is equal to center like that. Now 1 minute. Yes, perfect. Welcome. Now here same thing. Let me copy paste inside Python exams. Welcome to Python exams. Next same thing, aptitude exams. Welcome to aptitude exams like this, right? I'm taking. Okay. Next in the urls.py also. Okay, same as Java views.py. Yeah. Yes. Here just this is like this, right? Now same, sir. Okay. Now copy paste only. Here instead of Java, I'm taking Python. Instead of Java exams, Python exams. Okay. Here I'm taking instead of aptitude. Next and after that aptitude. Okay, that's it. Aptitude exams done. Next, in the urls.py, now just take the second one is the Python. The second one is the Python. So here just I'm taking Python view. Python view exams like next, and after that last one aptitude. Next here aptitude dot okay, like I'm taking, sir. That's all. Perfect. Now in the base.html, slash Python. Next, and after that slash aptitude. Wow. A mini application we developed within just 10 minutes, man. A mini application we developed just within 10 minutes. Here, just observe that. Observe this one. Durga exam. Java exams. Welcome to Java. Python exams. Welcome to Python exam. Aptitude exams. Welcome to aptitude exams. That's all. The remaining is the very clear up to this. Up to this part, any explanation is required? Can you please confirm? Everything is clear, right? Now, I'm ready to start authentication. Now, the people who are sleeping, better to wake up. More authentication cinema is going to start, sir. Original concept is now it is ready to start. Take a bit very, very special care, sir. First thing, I have to take here. First thing, I have to take sign up, login, log out. Sir, sign up. At last, I want to take care. Okay, don't worry about that. Login, log out, I want to take care. So, if you want to do login, log out, sir, auth module is responsible for that. Auth module is responsible, okay, for these activities. Like auth module required one table. That table name is user. Are you getting that? What is the table name, Sam? What is the table name? User. Auth module required one table, sir. What is the table, sir? User. You require to create all your users, sir, there only. Remember that. We have to create all our users also there only, like this. Please make sure. So first, you have to make this table available. If you want to make this table available, compulsory we have to perform migrate. Correct or not? It may be your application or it may be predefined application. First, compulsory you have to do that. Otherwise, these tables are not ready in the database. Everyone can able to understand? Can you please observe that clearly? Yes, friends. Okay, that's right. What I want to take here is, let me start the server. Let me perform migrate. What is the command I have to take? Migrate. Okay, can you please observe? Is there any auth related tables are creating or not? Yes, man. Auth 001 like it's going to create. Are you getting? Auth like this table is already created, right? Now let me check this table is there in the database or not through admin. Okay, so what is the next step, sir? Create super user. Create super user. Okay, so Durga, next one after that Durga adv java @gmail.com. Okay, password Durga123. Next password again Durga123. That's all, sir. Super user created. Let me start the server. Let me run the server and let me send the request for admin interface. 127/admin. Admin interface. What is the what is the Durga? Next and after that username Durga and Durga123. Like this I'm taking login. Yeah. Can you please cross check? Users table is already there or not? Oi, respond. What is this one, sir? Authentication and authorization. Sir, users table is already there or not? Yes. Okay, let me already one user is there. The stop status is nothing but super user, right? Now add user. Okay, sign up form immediately I don't want to implement. That's why add user. Like this I'm taking, sir. User name. Okay, can you please just spell out any username, sir? Assume Sunny. Password, sir. Durga123. Like this I'm taking, sir. Password confirmation Durga123. Like I'm taking, sir. Assume that password confirmation Durga. Save, sir. Save. Clear? Now, have you observed one very important point you have to observe here? What is that is? What is that is? Password. Which algorithm? Which algorithm? Sir, this is the hash. This is the sort. Something like. Sir, which algorithm internally followed? Which algorithm internally followed? Can you please spell out the word? PBKDF2 SHA-256 algorithm. Are you getting right? This is the algorithm followed. This is the algorithm followed, which is more powerful, sir. Okay, which is the more powerful. This one, sir. Even super user also can't see this password. Of course, he is creating. That's why he should aware. But if the user log in from the sign up page explicitly, then super user also don't know about our password. Regarding that, okay, sir, that's all. This is now instead of this one. If you want your own hashing, yes, we can able to do that, more powerful. But Django provide default password hasher is PBKDF2. This is the algorithm internally. At last, I will show, sir. I want to keep my own hash algorithm. How you can able to do that? I will explain. Don't worry much about that. Okay, next let me create, that's all, one user. Like that you can able to create multiple users, right? No problem. Can you please guide how many users I created, sir? Please confirm how many users I created. Of course, super user is there. Other than super user, Sunny is only, but he is not super user. Have you observed right here? The symbol you are seeing is not super user. Is not super user. Okay, like normal user only. Okay, like it's a very clear. Now, what is the staff status? Something like maybe super user or something like. Okay. Now, what is the next thing? I'm ready to do that is take a very special case. So let me go to user.py. Observe. Now I'm ready to start database. One user already created. Like what I want to take is yes, Shashank. Observe a bit carefully. If I'm taking Java exams. Sir, any person can open the website. Any person can able to click anything. Correct or not? Any person can able to open. Any person can able to do anything. No restrictions, right? No restrictions. But now, what I want to take, if any person want to write the exam, compulsory he should log in. Only home page he can able to see, sir. But Java exams, Python exams, aptitude exam, compulsory. Hey, please log in. Only valid users only can able to access this page. Only valid users only can able to access this page. Are you getting right? Okay. So normal people, sorry, if you want to access this one, compulsory login must be required. Please provide your username and password. Then only this response by default is going to get. Are you getting the thing? Are you getting? So this is some sort of authentication required if you want to access, okay, Java exams, Python exams, and so on. So after login, then only he can able to see these links, right? Yes, it is a very common requirement in real-time web applications, right? What I want to do is for Java exams, so view function is available, right? View function is available, right? At the top, just only one word we have to take. Only one word we require to take, sir. What is that word is at the rate login required. That's all. Cinema completed. Only one word. At the rate login required. At the rate login required. We have to use this, sir. Better to take the rough points carefully, sir. At the rate login required. Now onwards, if any person is going to access this view by using the corresponding URL pattern, compulsory it is going to demand please provide username and password. Like that it's going to ask, sir. Make sure. But make sure where this decorator is available. This decorator is available from the auth application, right? So from Django dot contrib dot decorators import login required. Are you able to understand? So one import statement I'm writing, then only this decorator is available. That's all. How simple it is, man. Only one decorator you are going to add, then everything my Django is going to take care. Hey, this page to access, compulsory login must be required. Please provide login page. Please provide login page. Like that, it's going to ask. Any explanation is required? Any explanation is required? Now, if I configure this one, okay? So what is the code inside this decorator? Maybe internally it's going to check if this person is logged in or not. From the request, if this user is already authenticated, some code, security related code will be there inside decorator. Okay, don't worry. So now take very special care. Whenever we are calling this one, first it is going to call this decorator function. This decorator is going to check is it authenticated or not. If it's not authenticated, ask this person to authenticate. Ask this person to provide login username and password. That's also. Okay. Now take very special care about this one. Okay. Now observe small errors by default is going to come because we require to implement. Okay. Like now here see this one, sir. Okay. Refresh what I want to take. Sir, home page, perfect home page. Now I'm clicking Java exams. Now listen very carefully, sir. Now for this Java exams link, there is some constraint is available or not? There is some constraint is available or not? Yes, there is some constraint. Now click this one. Oi, 1 minute. Am I not saved? Already saved. Sorry, sir. @ login required. Yeah. Let me restart the server. Save side. Observe that very carefully. Now, okay. Now I'm clicking Java exams. No, it should not come. Correct, man. The problem here is already I log in as a super user or not. Are you getting? Already I log in as a super user or not. That's why. So I'm already authenticated. That is the problem. Now 127/admin. Already. Now log out. I log out from that. Okay. Now I'm not login user. I'm not login user, sir. Now 127. Observe that carefully. Now Java exams. If I click this one, then immediately it's asking, oh, something missing, like this, right? Regarding something missing, like this, it's going to ask. Everyone can able to understand? Are you able to some error? Anyway, we can able to solve these problems, sir. Earlier, we are not having any this problem. Now, if I can ask 127. If I can ask Python exams, directly Python page is going to come. If I can ask aptitude exams, it's going to come. But only for Java exams, this problem is coming. Because for Java exams, login must be required. Because of that. But anyway, showing error is not meaningful. I have to show login page. How you can able to do that? Sir, very simple. What it is telling? Can you please read this one? Page. Can you please read this one? Page not found. Are you getting? Page not found, 404. Requested method get. Okay. Which is the requested URL? Can you please observe very carefully, sir? This is the requested URL. This is the requested URL is this one, sir. Requested URL is this one. This is the requested URL, sir. Now my question is, sir, /accounts /login. It is not my URL pattern. I never configured like this. /accounts /login. What about this one? How it is going to come? Remember this URL pattern from Django auth application. Remember this one, sir. What is that? Django auth application URL pattern. It's always looking for auth application, authentication application URL patterns. But you didn't configure those URL patterns in our URLs.py. Let me cross check. Have you configured anywhere auth application URL patterns? Auth application URL patterns have you configured anywhere? No. That's why immediately, sorry, I'm unable to see this one. That's why I'm unable to see this one. Sorry, it is going to tell like that. Okay, simple, very simple, sir. What we have to do? Include authentication application URL patterns. Are you getting that? Include authentication application URL patterns. This is the next activity what we have to do, sir. How you can able to do that? From the Django conf.urls import URL comma include. Sir, somewhere we covered this one. Have you remembered? Defining URL patterns at application level, include those URL patterns into project level, like that we did, right? Okay, same thing. Okay, now what I have to take here is URL. Sir, it's always looking for which one, sir? Accounts. Have you observed, right? It's always looking for which one, sir? Which is the accounts, like that. Okay, accounts, account or accounts, please, very important. What is this one? Accounts, like this, right? Accounts, next the accounts like comma. Here we require to call include. Which URLs we require to include? Sir, Django dot contrib dot auth application. This auth application contain URLs of file. Regarding this auth application contain URLs of file. So means that in our project, can you please include auth application related URLs also? That's what our second activity is. One is this include. One is this include. Next and after that, this auth application URLs also we require to provide. Any explanation is required? Can you please confirm? Are you in the position to understand? I don't think you are going to face some difficulty to understand this one, sir. Okay, please make sure. Okay, well, now what is the next terminology, sir? Okay, well, I did something, man. Now how the reaction will be there? Earlier I got this type of response. Now is there any change in our response? Am I saved already? Okay, yes. 127. Let me open. Okay, well, Python exams, aptitude exams, these links are working. Only problem with this is Java, like this, right? Okay. Here, don't think whether login page is going to come and so on. No, here just correct Rohit. Inside auth application, urls.py is available because application level URLs files are available, right? That auth application urls.py here we are including. Remember that. Here, can you please include auth application urls.py, like this we are taking, sir. Okay, well, now let me click Java exams. Yeah, wonderful, man, wonderful. This is my expected only. Don't worry. It is our expected thing only. Don't worry, sir. Now, earlier we got 404. Boss, this link I'm unable to get. But now it is telling that template does not exist yet. Accounts/login with this URL pattern. So it is always looking for this template. Can you please observe very carefully, sir? So here auth application is always looking for login.html page. Are you getting it? So you are responsible to provide this one. Don't worry, sir. You are responsible to require you require to provide. Sir, where we have to provide? What is this one, sir? In which folder we have to provide, sir? Registration folder. Are you getting in which folder we have to provide, sir? Registration folder we require to provide. Okay, very simple. I will take care. Okay, what I have to take inside our templates. Our test app is there. Inside our templates, our test app is there. Similar to test app. Okay, let me create one folder. What is the folder name we have to take? Can you please tell? I forgot the name. What is the folder name? You respond. What is the folder name? Registration. Okay, registration, like this, right? Registration or registrations? Please cross check. Sorry. Please cross check registration. Okay, registration like this. Let me copy paste. So even by mistake, spelling mistakes also will become registration folder. Okay, I created registration folder. Inside the registration folder, what file it is expecting, sir? Login.html. That's all. Now, login.html, cinema. Here, we require to write whatever the code you want, you have to write the code, sir. But providing the form, everything is going to take care by providing the form will be provided by, okay, our Django auth application only. Don't worry about that. Just you have to define only the code, okay, like, sir, anyway, what I'm trying to take here is, okay, here just extends base. If you want, you can able to take extends base, because look and feel must be same, right? Look and feel of our application must be same. That's why. So I can able to take. Sir, I'm not doing any bigger activities, sir. Just extends like this I'm taking. Okay, login.html. Okay, now what about my requirement? Yes, very simple, sir. Okay, very simple. Here you can take h1 tag. Here you can take h1 tag. Log in. Please log in to write exams. Log in to write exams like this, right? Log in to write exams like I'm taking, sir. Next, let me take one form. Let me take the form, sir. Okay, form, class, action, all those things we are not required. Method is equal to post. Method is equal to post, sir. Next, do you know, sir, what I have to take? Form dot. Can you please guide? I forgot. Can you please guide what I have to take? As underscore p. Form dot as underscore p. What's the next one? What's the next one? If it is a Django form, we have to do one thing. Here CSRF underscore token. CSRF underscore token, like this I took, sir. Next and after that, okay, button. Are you getting import type is equal to button? Are you getting import type is equal to button? Like this we can able to take, sir. Okay, input type is equal to, or otherwise input type is equal to submit. Input type is equal to submit. Sorry, input type is equal to submit. Like either button tag you can take. No problem at all. Anything you can able to take, sir. Yeah, if you can take input type is equal to submit, value is equal to log in. Are you getting log in? Like this I'm taking. Input type is equal to submit, login. If you want, you can able to use your button style also, or otherwise, sir, there is Django buttons are available. If you want, you can able to use what we call not Django button, bootstrap button, sir. Bootstrap button you can able to take, sir. Bootstrap button we can able to take. Here name is equal to submit. Name is equal to submit. Sorry, type is equal to submit button. Type is equal to submit button. This is, if you are going to use button tag, the biggest advantage what we are going to get is Django. Bootstrap related things are going to get. Login like this we are getting. That's all. There Yansa Simasa. Is it how it is? How beautiful it is? Can you please consider? Are you in the position to understand? Yeah. Vaishnav, we can. Are you in the position to understand, right? This is, sir, where, what is the name of this file? What is the name of this file? What is the name of this file, sir? The name of this file is login.html. Where I am defining login.html, sir? In the registration page. Where I am defining this one? Inside the registration page. Like this I am taking, sir. Okay? And the plot console. Now, can you please observe a bit carefully, sir? What will happen? 127. Aptitude exams, Python exams, perfectly it's working. Java exams. Yeah, wonderful. Are you able to understand? Whenever I click login page, immediately login page is Java exams. Whenever I click Java exam, hey, login, please login to write exams. It's asking, sir. Perfectly it's working. Now, can I start the next cinema? Correct. Rohit, that form, next request is coming to this HTML page, everything, that view function is available inside auth application. Username and password already, this is coming from the auth application. This is coming from auth application. This is not our own form. This form I didn't create. Just I used a form, that's all. Who is going to pass this one? Who is going to call this login.html from auth application? Auth application is the responsible to define this form and so on. Please log in to write exams. Can I? Okay. Now I want sir, why it has to come in the like this? What I'm trying to take here is this total thing. Just div tag, class container, align center, align is equal to center. I'm taking. Next, align is equal to center. Okay. In the now I'm taking this total length. Okay. Now observe that carefully, sir. Now perfect. Login to write exams, username and then password, login. Class is equal to btn. Next and after that btn primary, btn large. Now it is going to change. Any doubt, friends? Now slowly, a wonderful application, we are trying to do that. Yes, no conflict, Vaishnav. Okay. Now login page, up to login page display we had. Now already I created one user, right? Already I created one user, right? Can you please confirm? One user already I created, right? Okay. What is that user? Sunny. Okay. What is the password? Assume Durga. Is it valid or invalid? Invalid. Durga 123 is my password. If I provide, what will happen? If I provide, what will happen? It's going to tell clearly, hey, please enter the correct username and password. Both fields must be case sensitive. This is performing validation also, man. It is performing validation also. You entered wrong. That's why I can't. You entered wrong thing. That's why I can't. Like it's going to tell. Okay, Durga 1, 2, 3. Durga 1, 2, 3. Like this I'm taking, sir. If I can take Durga 1, 2, 3, yes, login. Observe very carefully, sir. Observe very carefully. If it is a valid, can you please have a look once? Welcome to Java exams. How beautiful. Are you able to understand, right? Now you can able to click Python exams, aptitude exam, Java exam. Now next time it never going to ask like this, right? Everyone can able to understand? Friends, clear, right? Just we implemented only login. Now, how to implement logout, how to implement sign up, this part I will take care. Please, better to practice up to this one. Okay, and then happily tomorrow we will discuss about remaining part. Don't worry. Just only one session we require to spend. Name of the form should be login.html. Name of the form should be login.html. It should be available inside the registration folder. These are things you are not allowed to change because these things are default names which is always understandable by auth application. Okay, if you are going to customize auth application, then you can able to change this one. Okay, clear. Next. But in login.html, variable name form, variable name means this one, right? Login.html variable. This is the word, context word. It is passing. This context word is passing from the this context word, this context parameter passing from the auth application. That's why that name is also fixed only, form only. You should not use some Durga or Sunny, something like that. Vaishnav. Vinod, how to use that form controller? Can you please show? Can you please tell? Just so that bootstrap style will come. Form controller will be displayed. Where? How you can able to do that? Can you please type that line? beside container. Yeah. Okay, no problem. We will check. Widgets, all these things. Thermalation. What we have? That is our own form. Yeah, then automatically, this is the default authentication. This is the default authentication. Then what we have, permissions, groups, like some more extra authentication facilities are there. Are you getting? Omkar, permissions, this person is the admin person, this person is the student or teacher, groups, like we can able to do that. Correct, Tejaswani. This problem I guess, sir. That's why I didn't. That's why I